Hi, everyone. It's Mr. Hoffman here. I'm live in Portland, Oregon, and we're back for another jam session like we do every Wednesday. So I hope you're all doing well at home, wherever you may be. I hope you're healthy, happy, and still making music. Today, we're going to follow our usual pattern. I'll share some tips for improvising, and then we'll jam together, and then the finger puppets will come tell a joke, and we'll finish with shoutouts. So let's dive in. Today, I wanted to come back to the black keys. The black keys are just a great playground for improvising. So we're going to be on the black keys. And in past weeks, we've been improvising with melodies. And I've shared tips on how to use phrases and repeating patterns. Today, I'd like to play around with two-note chords. On the black keys, we can do a lot with just two notes together. You know, any two black keys played together with one hand makes a really cool sound. And I'm on a digital piano here, and I'm using one of these pedals that you can plug into the back. And you'll find that with this improvisation today, it's going to sound really cool if you hold down your pedal. On an acoustic piano, if you have a traditional piano with strings inside, not one of these digital pianos, you'll use the right pedal. That's called the damper pedal. Hold down that pedal and it makes the notes really beautiful and echoey. So I want you to take a minute on your own piano and just experiment with different chords that you can play. Take any two black keys and just with one of your hands, or I guess you could use, do bigger chords with both hands if you want. But why don't you start with just two notes at a time and experiment with different chords and take your time with it. Today's improvisation is going to be flowing and thoughtful. So just experiment with me. Just try different two-note chords. Experiment with the different sounds you can make on your own. Take some time. Just play around. Okay, aren't those beautiful sounds you can make? Now, if you want to take another minute and maybe, try both hands, you can try a three-note chord or even a four-note chord, two notes in each hand. Take another few seconds and just experiment a little bit more. Try high, try low. We're experimenting with the different sounds your piano can make. I kind of like sometimes what's called rolling the chord, where instead of playing all the notes at the exact same time, you can kind of go brum. That gives the sound similar to strumming a harp or strumming a guitar, where not all the notes play at exactly the same time. That can make a really beautiful sound. So take another minute and just experiment. Two-note chords, three-note chords, four-note chords. Try playing them all together. Try rolling the notes. See what sounds you can make. One thing that makes music so interesting to me is a concept called texture. In music, texture has to do with the different layers that can be happening all at the same time. Like For example, the accompaniment I'm going to be playing today will sound like this. So you hear there's kind of this repeating pattern in the right hand that's flowing with some low notes in the left hand. Now, texture in music is the ability to take different sounds and blend them together in interesting ways with different layers. So we've got this layer, right? And then we've got my low notes in the left-hand layer. And then I want you to create a third layer. And today, let's use chords. So instead of thinking of making up a melody, I want you to try playing chords and then letting them ring. Take your time with them. Don't be in a hurry to play a lot of chords. I want you to play a sound and then let that sound fill the space and just take some time with each chord. And that's a very different texture than, say, if you were, making a melody. But that's what I want to experiment with today, is a slower, more thoughtful texture over the notes I'm doing. Now, partway through our improvisation, what I'd like to do is I'm going to switch to a more intense kind of sound, where I'm going to go from eighth notes, like this note, this speed, to 16th notes, and then you'll hear. And when you hear that, you can change your improvisation to something more intense also. You can make your chords louder and stronger. Maybe instead of playing 2 notes in each hand, maybe you'll play 3 notes in each hand. And that will make what's called a thicker texture if you add more notes. So let's improvise. I'm going to play this accompaniment, and my challenge for you is to experiment with these chords. Hold down your damper pedal so the notes echo and ring, and see if you can respond to the accompaniment that I'm playing. So again, when you hear my notes get more intense and strong, do something in your improvisation to match that. And then I'll slow it back down at the end. So every once in a while, I may surprise you with something, but try and listen and match what I'm doing, okay? So again, you're on any black key. Stick with the black keys, and let's make some interesting sounds. You can start improvising at any time. Let's bring this down so you can see what I'm playing better, if you want to. Here we go. Right, how did your improvisation go? You can always go back and play that as many times as you want. Later on, I'd also like to show you a few ways that someone at home could play that accompaniment, or maybe you could play the accompaniment, find a duet partner at home, and have some fun with that. So let's talk about the accompaniment I was playing. I was using a very simple pattern, mostly of just 4 notes repeated in what's called an ostinato. An ostinato is any repeating pattern in music. I was just taking those notes, E flat, G flat, A flat, B flat, and playing those over and over again. At first, just at the speed of 8th notes, 1 and 2 and 1 and 2 and. Now, let's look at where those 4 notes are on the piano. So if you want to try this, you can as well. Like I said, we're talking about just 4 notes repeated in an ostinato pattern. Ba, 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 ba. Okay, so you can use fingers 1, 3, 4, 5, okay, on those 4 notes. And you can just do that over and over again. Now, sometimes I was getting fancy with different chords and changing this pattern, but if you just want to stick with that pattern the entire time, that works. And with my left hand, what I was doing is I was just playing long whole notes. I was either doing E flat. So for the left hand, let me grab my pink dots here. Actually, yeah, here they are. Okay, so for the left hand, you can use E flat. And again, you're just going to hold that for a long time. And I was also using C flat, which enharmonically is B, but in the key I'm in, we call that a C flat. And then also this A flat. So mostly I was just using any of these and I was kind of mixing them up in whatever order I felt like. But I was staying on the same one for a long time. You know, sometimes 4 beats, sometimes 8 beats. So those are the notes I was using with my left hand while the right hand was doing the da 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 da. Okay, so why don't you try that right now? Take your right hand and we're just going to play. Just try that pattern with me. 1, 3, 4, 5 on these notes. Okay, and then you can add with your left hand, just start on this E flat, and then finger 3 can be on the C flat, and then 5 can be on the A flat. And then you just put that together. So it sounds like this. And the left hand plays the C flat. You can go down to the A flat. Back to the E flat. Okay, so if you want to play around with the accompaniment, you can have someone at home. One person does the accompaniment, and the other person just plays some beautiful chords up high and enjoys making those fun sounds together. All right. Oh, the finger puppets just told me they want to come out and share a joke. Hi, everyone. And someone said that they wanted Baby to come and make say a hello to everyone. So Baby, say hi. Hi. And here's the joke for today. Why did the banana go to the doctor? Because it was not peeling well. Yeah. Baby has a joke too, but she whispered it to me so I can share with you. What do you call a bee that comes from America? A USB. You know, USB cord. Get it? Bye. Bye, everyone. Hey, thanks for those jokes, guys. Well, thanks for coming and joining me for my jam session today. It's always fun to be with you all. Hope you had fun making music with me. I'm going to do shout outs now. So if you'd like to leave a comment, I'm going from our Facebook page. So if you're watching me on YouTube live, you can hop over to our Facebook page and leave me a comment there, and I will give you a shout out. Just tell me your name and where you're from, and I'd love to say hello to you. Let's see who we've got today. Hello to finding my place. Hello to George and Sydney in Kenya. Glad to have you here. And hello to Zachary in Provo. Hello to Zane and Soshi in Cedar Hills. And hello to Bernadette. And hello to Alex in Lake Forest, Illinois. And hello to Yuan in Michigan. And hi to Grace and Isaias. Hello to Avram in Spokane, Washington, USA, North America, Earth, Milky Way galaxy. And hello to Lewis in Portugal. Hello to Grace in Pennsylvania. Hello to Victoria. Hello to Aditi in Scotland. And hello to Maddie in Portland. Hello to Gabby in Maryland. Hello to Mickey or Mikey and Enzo in Plano, Texas. Let's see. Let me see if we have anyone else. Hello to Noah in LA. Hi to Nick Boxwell. Hi to Taj in Lake Erie. Hello to Maria in Ohio. Hello to Stephen and Priscilla in Florida. Hello to Victoria in Forest Park. Hello to Zachary in Seaford, United Kingdom. Let's see. Hello to Dominic in Pennsylvania. And why am I not seeing more comments? I know I've got more. Facebook is hiding them from me. Oh. Jinsoon and Kwok, hello to both of you as well. Let's see. Bear with me. Technical difficulty. Just trying to find where all my comments are. Some of these are getting hidden. Let me try a different view. I feel like there might be more people saying hello. Bear with me, everyone. Technical difficulties. Trying to find the rest of everyone's comments. Oh, here's a few more. We've got Miles in Portland. Hello to you. Hello to Daria in New York City. Hello to Jackson in Hawaii. And Bernadette in Ohio. Hello to Parker in Orange County. Hello to Bill in Indiana. Hello to Mia in New Jersey. If I haven't said hello to you and you left a comment earlier, I might need you to make the comment again because for some reason Facebook is hiding all the earlier comments. So go ahead, and if you want to hang out, I'll wait a minute to see if there are any other shout outs. Sometimes there's a delayed reaction. Aw, thanks, Bernadette. She says, I look the same and as young as the videos in Unit 1. Thanks. That's good to know. I was seeing the hair kind of creeping back. So I wonder how long I'll be able to keep the same look over the years in the videos. Hello to Jean in Sacramento, California. And hello to Jack in Manchester, United Kingdom. Hello to Lila in Florida. I'm glad you love piano more than anything. That's awesome. Piano is pretty awesome, isn't it? Hello to Parth in Beaverton. Thanks for all these hellos, everyone. This reminds us that there's other people out there, right? Going through the same thing we are. And Daria, congratulations on being in Unit 12. That's really awesome. You've had to work hard to get to Unit 12. And we've got some of you in Unit 1. Everyone is in their own place, just working through their piano. Thanks, Grace. I am doing well. I appreciate you saying hello today. And Marilyn's in Unit 9. We've got someone just finished Greensleeves in Unit 12. And hey, Noah in Tucson. I'm glad you love piano too. I do remember you, Noah. It's nice to have people come back week after week. I feel like I get to know you guys over the weeks as you leave comments and just share a hello. That's really awesome. Well, I hope I didn't miss anyone. If I missed your name or comment, I apologize. Please give me another chance next week. Come back next Wednesday at 1 p.m. Pacific time, and we'll do another jam session next week. Hope you guys are all taking care. I love you all. Please stay strong and happy and make some music every day. Thanks for watching today. Bye, everyone.